Krincess crew, Kombat Krincess here, back with the all new video. If you are new, welcome. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you end up liking the video, turn on post notifications. So I hope you guys have fastened your seatbelts and you brought up your chairs to the table, because there is a lot of tea to be passed around to every cup. For those of you that do not know me, I am Kombat Krincess. Hi. I cover MK content, but I also like to dive deeper than just the content. You know, the thoughts, people's opinions, the FGC, you know, I'm very diverse. You know, consider MK and the core of things and all the things that rotate around MK. I talk about the things that nobody else talks about, clearly. Okay, so let's get into it. So Wave Report had posted something on his Twitter, which was retweeted by a MK community manager. Let's be very clear, you're not a CEO, you are a community manager. Let's be very clear. It was retweeted. Basically, Wave had said that he had got a partnership, sponsorship, whatever you want to call it, from Warner Bros. And, you know, he was getting the game, you know, and the premium edition, this, that, and the third. You know, you get it. The early access, blah, 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 blah. So basically, the community manager, you know, retweeted this, you know, calling him a lie, you know, which I feel was very unprofessional, by the way, and I will say that. You know, anybody can get on this internet and lie about whatever, this, that, and the third. And, you know, y'all see the stuff that Wave posts, and, you know, y'all make comments on it and shed light to it. Because you're checking for him. Let's just be very clear. You are checking for him. This isn't popping up in your news feed. You know, somebody is either sending it to you directly or you are checking for him. Let's be very clear. You know, to share something, whether it was true or not, you know, on your Twitter page, a screenshot for people to drag, you know, an FGC member, content creator, just like all of us at the end of the day, to drag him in the threads and comments. It's just really unprofessional on your part. What is your name? You know, Corey, whatever. It was just very unprofessional. You could have went to his inbox, you know, which a lot of y'all have failed to do when it came to the Wave Report. Regardless of how you felt about whatever content that he was releasing, whether it was true or not, you could have went forth directly, like I have did with a lot of you. But y'all did not do that with him, which is also very unfair. A lot of you have went publicly to just show hatred instead of just, you know, doing something the cordial way. There was just no respect for him at all. So how did you expect him to respect you? So I've reached out to a lot of these YouTubers, and a lot of these YouTubers that had a lot to say about Wave were Caboose, Tutin, Dynasty, and Breast Poet, and a few others. And a lot of these receipts, y'all, are very real, and a lot of these receipts are very heavy. And I'm not going to put a lot of things that was shared with me through people, but, you know, everybody, I will say this, everybody, including Wave, needs to take accountability. Because do I love and support Wave? Yes. But do I agree with how he has handled everything and how's everything been said? No. And Wave knows that I keep it real, and a lot of y'all know that I do not sugarcoat on this channel. So let's get into it. So the Tutin said he's a pathological liar who's lied for years at this point about having an inside source feeding him information, all the while everything he said ended up being completely fake and an amalgamation of different fake leaks that were circulating Reddit. Not to mention he's a snake that prides himself on starting drama with other people in the community just to make a video about it, you know, etc., etc. We don't have to go all the way into it. So basically, Games Planet had a partnership with Warner Bros. After interviewing Wave and getting basically his side of the story. They had a partnership, and it just got passed down to Wave through Games Planet. And when you go to Games Planet, they are selling MK related things. Now, I don't know the full confirmation tea or anything. This is not me confirming anything that anybody has said. You know, if I said that I'm confirming it, then I will say that it's confirmed. But this is just me, you know, basically giving his side of the story, because y'all don't give the man any time to speak or, you know, speak up for himself. Y'all kind of just attack. And I've seen that. And a lot of you that I will be mentioning in this video have just attack, you know, leaving stuff in his comments saying, oh, you've been lying for 10, 5, 20 plus years because you've been checking for him for 10, 5, 20 plus years. Mind your business. A lot of you do not know how to do that clearly, you know, because like, let's go back to the, you know, community manager stuff and how unprofessional that was. If this was somebody that was clout chasing, as you say, no, honey, you're the one that's clout chasing, because that's why you shared it. Because if this was somebody that was part of my business, or, you know, just saying, oh yeah, I'm getting coupons and, you know, I'm getting sponsorships and partnerships and blah, 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 I would pay them dust. You are just trying to lie and clout off of what I got going on and the business that I'm a part of. Why would you even retweet it? Why? Because you like controversy and you like to start stuff. That's exactly what that was. Moving on. But I do appreciate Tutin for, you know, reaching back to me and giving his opinion. That's very well respected by me, because, you know, I can't confirm anything or deconfirm anything. I can just, you know, bring you both sides. And I do appreciate him giving his statement, because he didn't have to. And that shows a lot about his character. Moving on to Dynasty. I like Dynasty. I don't really have a big, huge problem with him. I have reached out several times on various topics, including this one. I don't know if he saw my shed or if he didn't see my shed, but I will state my opinion on the situations and, you know, the comments that I've seen that he has made. After digging with the receipts and what's been brought to me, the whole hate wave train started off a year back. Do I think that you meant to do that intentionally? No. Because at the end of the day, from what I saw that you were saying, it was kind of you just being real and giving your opinion on Wave, but your fan base kind of responded to it very differently, because even till this day, I still see it in his comments and stuff like that. That kind of opened up a window to, you know, start a hate wave train. And I really feel like y'all should have just got together, you know, Zoom called it, video called it, or whatever, and, you know, squashed it personally, because the, you know, the publicly stuff, you know, different fan bases start to attack, and that's kind of where all of it branched off, and other people started kind of doing the same thing.
We could all at least agree, though, that Wave Report sucks, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, they are trash. Like, they post trash shit because they are literally posting false.
You know, you have to be really careful when you talk about Wave and Dynasty, because, you know, they're just very too respected YouTube content creators to me. You know, they've been around for a long time, and I really like their content. It's just, I just have a lot of utmost respect for a lot of people that I mentioned. But Dynasty, you are held accountable for this. You know, you did call him out in one of your videos, and, you know, what did you think that was gonna do? You know, start a rainbow? But the way I watched Dynasty's video, the way he went about speaking on it, it was giving very much, I'm just stating my opinion and keeping it real on how I feel about this person. It wasn't giving clout chasing. It wasn't giving monkey see, monkey do, like a lot of you are doing. Let's be very clear. You know, see one content creator don't like another content creator, so let's just join and make a train. I will give that to Dynasty. You know, my inbox is open to you if you want to, you know, give your side of the story, you know, even privately. It will always be open, because, like I said, I do have the utmost respect for you, and I ain't got no problem with you. But that doesn't diminish that you do need to take accountability. Moving on to Caboose, Papoose, Carriage, whatever you want to call him. So Wave started to get a little pressured, in my opinion, about, you know, being called out a liar and stuff. So he had, posted a video on his Twitter page, of him going, aka X page, him going, downloading the early release copy that he got, etc., etc. And Caboose was in the comments being motherfucking toxic. Which is very funny of you to do, by the way. Let's go to you. Let's go to you. Bro just videos himself downloading the game as if nobody can do that at this very second. You think you're funny? You're not. I'm disappointed in your sentence structure. I don't need your sympathy or help, because I'm just going to read Wave's comment. You seem to come out of nowhere when there's a hat win Wave report party, which I do see myself. A lot of y'all just want to attack this man for no reason. Let's just be very clear. I really think it's a black content creator thing, in my opinion. That's why certain so-and-so, we're not going to mention his name, didn't want to speak on stuff. But I really think that's what this is. A lot of that plays into it because y'all don't have the same energy for other YouTube content creators that have made mistakes that I have seen too. Let's just be very clear. I defend you because they were wrong and had no right to do so. You truly are a hater yourself, along with the rest of these people. Still disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in your sentence structure. I don't need your sympathy or help. I've never liked the way you intentionally lie and deceive your viewers for internet points. Do better. Girl, weren't you the one getting dragged and crying on Twitter because you were getting dragged by the MK community because you wanted to mistake Asha for Devora? Girl, sit the fuck down. You want to cry about being toxic when the MK community was not on your side, but you want to be under Wave's comments being toxic your damn self. If you don't believe him, pay him dust. Why are you giving him the attention? You look stupid. Sorry. Moving on to Roman Noodle, Roman Nova, whatever she wanted to call herself. It's really sad that you yourself decided. First of all, you're really irrelevant. I don't even know who the fuck you are. And I'm sure a lot of people probably don't know who you are. I mean, you follow a few people in the FGC community that is a bigger name than you. But girl, I didn't know who you was till you had something to say to Wave. So somebody just asked a genuine question. You mean you got the premium edition instead of the standard edition? And Roman Noodle responded and said literally this: like, I also have early access today and had no partnerships. I just pre-ordered the premium edition. The things people do to pretend they're relevant. And then Wave came back and said that he didn't even pre-order it, that it was basically given to him. So this was you sticking your nose into something that had absolutely nothing to do with you. You don't even play Mortal Kombat. I mean, I looked on your profiles, your YouTube and shit. There are no Mortal Kombat videos. It's Street Fighter or whatever other game that you want to call it. There is almost nothing on your page that represents that you are part of the FGC. And I know that she had said something about that she was like a Q&A community manager or something. She worked for NRS a couple years. Girl, who cares? This had nothing to do with you. You do not play this game, and you don't even put out or update anything when it comes to Mortal Kombat 1 from your social media posts. So it was giving you were trying to be relevant. That's what that was giving. Because I went on her page and nothing was there. So what? Anyways, I even talked to HBT Warrior, which is somebody that I give the utmost respect to. He has honestly encouraged me in a lot of my videos. Just always showed a lot of love. I talked privately with him, and then I also talked privately with the King of MK1 Leaks. And it's clear that Wave has offended a lot of people. And he had told me that he should be, coming forth with a newer, broader apology, being that he has a bigger fan base now. So I think that y'all should give Wave a second chance instead of just dragging him and, giving him nothing that he has paved the way for himself for, giving him absolutely no credit, because a lot of stuff that he has said has ended up being true. And let's just be very clear. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody gets it wrong. You know, everybody tries again. We're no good and better than anybody else. We all are promoting and talking about the same damn game. Alright guys, that is all for today's video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any suggestions for me, leave it in the comments. I hope you guys really liked this one, and I hope somebody learned some lessons.